everyone, this is Tricky, and welcome to the top 10 funniest Pokemon fusions. As you guys requested, this has become a series on my channel, so if you haven't seen the previous parts and you enjoy Pokemon fusions, you should go watch them. After this fusion video, be sure to look out for the top 10 cutest Pokemon fusions, but keep in mind that this video is strictly my personal opinions. You may or may not agree with me, but if not, be sure to put what Pokemon would crack you up the most in the comments below. Also bear in mind that I am extremely not funny, so be prepared. Yeah, okay, let's go. At number 10 of our top 10 funniest Pokemon fusions, we have a Psyduck and a Charizard fusion. Ew. This is the definition of derp. Don't get me wrong, I find it kinda cute in its own little way, but this critter looks like something that you would not want to be defeated by because you would feel very dumb if it did defeat your entire team. But with my luck, this thing would definitely beat me up and then stare at me with those eyes, and then I just have to live with that. The name given to this fusion is Charizard, but that kinda sounds kinda cool to me. Another name could be Charduck, and I think we'll go with that one. At number 9, we have this, oh my god. We have this beautiful Pikachu and Machoke fusion. The muscles though. Well, it's pretty obvious why this thing is on here. This is partially terrifying, but extremely hilarious at the same time. I mean, like, I wouldn't want to wake up to that thing in my face. But imagining this thing beating up something with that happy face. Just no. The name given to this fusion is Pikachoke, and that's pretty perfect. I love it. It's so freaking scary. Moving on to number 8, we have a Magikarp and a Gyarados fusion. Now this is why you do not press B whenever a Pokemon is almost fully evolved. I love this concept so much because that is the entire point of it. It's supposed to be a Magikarp that didn't fully evolve correctly, and it's just so angry with life. It's just like, no. And now it's stuck like that forever, and I feel kind of sorry for it, but funny small things crack me up a lot. And I know that this movie sucks, but it honestly kind of reminds me of the little shark thing from The Little Mermaid 2. And whenever he was turned small, he just had the biggest size issues ever, and he was always angry. But I kind of wish that this was a real thing, because I would actually use this Pokemon a lot. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on. Taking our number 7 spot, we have a Starmie and an Arbok fusion. Now, if you have been a part of the Pokemon community for a long time, you probably know that this joke has been floating around forever. And I absolutely love it. This fusion is perfect. It makes me oh so happy. And I love Starbucks, so that's just a huge plus for me. I freaking love coffee. So obviously, this fusion's name is Starbuck. It's perfection. Taking our number 6 spot is a Slowpoke and a Ninetales fusion. It's so unbelievably beautiful. So glamorous, and it's so stoic, and it's just so poised and ready to be all up in your face. Even though it forgets what the heck it's even doing here. It's beautiful. Taking our number 5 spot is a Weeping Bell and a Rapidash fusion. The noise that I hear in my head for this fusion is beautiful. I challenge you guys right now to make the noise that this fusion would make. Like right now. Record it. Send it to me. Or just do it for fun. I'll do it for you. Yeah, I'll do it. Moo! Yep. Nobody's probably gonna do it, and I just embarrassed myself for nothing. But you know what? Oh well. Let's freaking move on. It's so beautiful and oh. Look how freaking majestic this thing is. I freaking look at it. You want this. You want this to be a part of your team. You want this in your life. I want this in my life. The name given to this fusion is Weeping Dash, and honestly, it kind of makes me a little upset. Now we have to love it. Now we have to show support for the beautiful Weeping Dash, as it serenades our land with its beautiful, mournful moo. Moving on to number 4, we have a Wailord and a Snorlax fusion. I feel so bad. I feel bad for it, but at the same time I can't help but laugh. I just have that mean humor. I see something that can't get up, but I just kind of laugh at them. I feel really bad though. I'm conflicted in my humor. Let us all support the Wailord. It will eventually be able to get up and swim and wiggle to victory. I believe in you. It's actually kind of cute. Anyway, let's move on. At number 3, we have a Darkrai and a Pelipper fusion. And I'm pretty sure that we could all agree that this thing would destroy everybody. It would wreck anything that crosses its path. Just look at the power. I mean, you can't even lie. Pelipper just destroys souls. And then combined with Darkrai, I mean, wow. That's too much. That's too much for me to handle right now. I'm so sorry. Sorry, Patters. Thank you, Vetro, for this beautiful masterpiece. Moving on to number 2, we have a Voltorb and a Poliwrath fusion. Now this is perfection because it's a freaking Kool-Aid man. I don't even have that much to say, it's the freaking Kool-Aid man. But I do not recommend drinking out of him. You might die. Now let's move on to our number 1 funniest Pokemon fusion. Now this is the funniest to me, and it's always cracked me up every time I see it. But next we have a Weeping Bell and a Doduo fusion. And the name given to it is Weeping Duo. Now what cracked me up the most about it is the comic, whenever it first came out. Do you love me, brother? Be strong, Clarence. Be strong for mother. His freaking name is Clarence. It's not even the Weeping Bell that cracks me up the most, it's freaking Clarence. I love Clarence. It cracks me up because it reminds me of Cat Dog. I used to love Cat Dog back in the day, and I could see this as another Nickelodeon cartoon, honestly. But be strong, Clarence. I believe in you. So yeah, and those were a few of the fusions that I find the funniest. Again, strictly my personal opinion. But I would really love to know what Pokemon fusion would crack you up the most. Whatever you think of, put it down in the comments below. I will read all of them. And again, be sure to check out the other fusion videos. They will all be listed in the description below. Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter to stay more connected and to send me more fusions. I've actually received a lot of fusions from a lot of people. And definitely in the next video, I will call some of these names out because I honestly appreciate all of you. I honestly appreciate so much that you guys are engaging in these videos. And it makes me keep on going. And I love every single one of you. But anyway, enough of all the sappy trickiness. Don't forget to hit that like button. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.